Hey guys, welcome back to Maximum Automation. If you are new to this channel or you have not subscribed it yet, then please subscribe the channel to get more videos on automation. So today in this video, we're gonna discuss about WebDriver Manager. What is WebDriver Manager? What are its benefits and how to use it? So to start with, let's go back to our project first and then open the stepdev.class. You probably know that in Selenium WebDriver, we have to download the so-called drivers such as Chrome driver, Gecko driver, binary file, which allows WebDriver to handle the browsers such as Chrome and Firefox. And then the path to this driver should be set as JVM properties, like we have used it here for Chrome browser. This is quite painful since it forces us to provide this driver path directly into our source code. And each time, you have to download the new drivers manually when new versions of the browsers are released. As you can see that we have placed the Chrome driver under resource folder. So whenever a new browser version released, then we have to replace this driver with the latest one. Now to remove all these manual efforts, WebDriver Manager comes into picture, which performs an automated way to do this job for us. So to use the WebDriver Manager, first we need to add the dependency for it in our pom.xml file. And to get the XML and other details, you can go to the GitHub page of WebDriver Manager by browsing this URL. Here you can see that WebDriver Manager is a library which allows us to automate the management of the drivers. Here you can find the dependency XML, and this is how we have to use WebDriver Manager in our code to set up the driver. And these are the different browsers supported by the WebDriver Manager. Now we'll copy the dependency XML and paste it into the DOM file. Save the file, and let's go back to the stepdev class. Here I'll type WebDriver Manager, and then we'll import the WebDriver Manager package. Then type .chromedriver.setup. Now this piece of code will take care all the prerequisites for us. It will check the version of the browser installed in our system. And then it matches the version of the browser and downloads the driver if it is not already present on the WebDriver Manager cache. And finally, it exports the proper WebDriver Java environment variable required by Selenium. So now we don't need these lines of code, as WebDriver Manager will do it for us. Here you can use WebDriver Manager for other browser as well. In case you want to execute your test on Firefox, then you can use WebDriver Manager.firefoxdriver.setup. As currently we are going to run on Chrome browser, so we'll keep the setup for Chrome driver. Now we are done with all the configuration. So let's run the test to make sure that everything works fine. Here you can see that execution has been started. So this is how you can use the WebDriver Manager in your project, which will automatically download the latest driver based on your browser version, so that your test won't fail because of driver and browser version mismatched. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe the channel. Also, please don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.